Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be on here tonight with you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Caitlin Morlino. I'm a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus. I've been here for 8 years, which y'all, it feels like yesterday, if we're being honest. Like, I cannot even believe it. Um, Absolutely love what I do. This is one of my favorite things is to get on Zooms and connect with you guys. But even more specifically, I love when we do topic Zooms and we are back in the flow of doing them. And I'm going to tell you why it's my favorite. Because for 8 years, and if you've ever done a Zoom call, right, for 8 years, I've gotten on Zoom calls and sometimes you're like, I don't know who am I talking to? Like, who is this room of people? Like, what part of my story is going to resonate with them? And you like try and figure out the best part of your story to impact the most people. But what I found when we started doing topic calls, it really changed the impact. Because for me, I was a hairdresser by trade. I'm a mama to three. I literally probably look like I'm sleeping because I literally just got done rocking a 1-year-old in the dark. And then I was like, turn the lights on, time to get to work. But I was a hairdresser by trade. I'm a mom of three. It's like, they're my people, right? Like when I'm talking to moms, like, you know why I'm tired. Like you get the schedule, right? So then when we put you in a group like this of educators, like you get each other. Like I don't need to explain why I might be a little stressed out when I leave the classroom or the office. Like you know. So I love having these calls because you get to be you. You get to just like share how you're really feeling, talk about these products and how they support your body. And you don't have to guess what your audience is. We are just here to get down and dirty and really connect with each other. So I'm excited to be your host. I'm going to introduce some of my really good friends to you. I'm so excited they're here to share. When we are all done sharing testimonies and their favorite products and their how-tos and tips and tricks, I am going to open the floor up to questions and answers. And I want you to feel comfortable. If you want to drop your questions in the chat, I can read them for you. If you want to go ahead and unmute when we're done and ask them, I would love that. We love to help and talk and answer, and this is a very safe space. And we want to make sure that you leave here tonight with your questions answered. You feel like you can take the next step in your journey, whatever that is. So that is our goal. So our first speaker tonight is going to be Ashley. I absolutely adore her. If you follow her on social media, she is a Ruby ambassador. If you do not follow her, go check her out. I'm excited to hear her experience in the classroom and how these products have really changed everything for her.
Thanks, Caitlin. I'm so excited to be here. When Joey asked me, I'm like, really, me? But here we are. So, if you don't know me, I'm Ashley Baker. I've been with Plexus for 9 years. I am a Ruby ambassador, but goal is Emerald within the next year. So, um, I got started. It'll be 9 years next month, but I got started because I was desperate for help with my migraines. And at the time, I had just finished student teaching. I was working two jobs and I was a single mom. So I was stressed to the max. I had migraines constantly. I was barely 100 pounds just because like stress, anxiety, like couldn't gain weight. And so I was really desperate for some help. And then my friend Bree had reached out to me and she's like, Ash, I really think these could help you. Just give them a shot. I had thought that it was just going to be another thing that would not work for me because I felt like I had tried everything. Um, but I really, once I got started, I had no idea how many of our issues were really linked to gut health. Like I had migraines, anxiety, insomnia, skin issues, high blood pressure, and I was 25 and on 7 different prescription medications, like single mom, like trying to make ends meet constantly with rent, bills, gas, groceries, all the things. So you name it, it was just like a time for me. Um, but at the time then I had started substitute teaching. So I was busy constantly between still being a single mom and um, substitute teaching, trying to find my dream job. And then like the opportunity came about, and I'm like, oh, I really could use a little extra wiggle room and not having to go to the gas station and like I can only put $10 or $15 in my gas tank because I didn't know if I would have enough to make it till the next week, or if I would need something, something would come up and I would need money, like, or going to the grocery store and literally in my calculator adding every single thing up. I'm like, I can't live like this anymore. So not only the products helped me, but then the opportunity started um, helping as well. um, and I would think about like having the migraines and all the issues that I was having, like I could barely get through a day sometimes. Like, how would I get through a full day of teaching or even a week of teaching, whatever it was? So fast forward the past 5 years, I have been an elementary special education teacher, and I always hear like that takes a special person. And I just think like back to 9 years ago when I was having all the migraines and issues, and like I could have never made it through my days um, without these products and the community and the opportunity. Some of my favorite products, and if you know me, you know that the active is my favorite product, at least two a day. Just giving me that extra energy, and being with elementary kiddos, like my days are busy. So, like having that energy and not having the crash, like I used to not be able to survive without having Dr. Pepper and large iced coffees filled with tons of sugar, like four liquid sugars. Like it makes me gag thinking about it now. But like I don't even crave any of that now. And I'm able to get through my days with the energy from the active. Um, I'm also mom to 13-year-old now. So he's in sports, and picking him up, going everywhere, like football, basketball, um, all the all the things. So it's really, really busy. But the busy is my why, not an excuse, because eventually I don't want to have to be in the classroom. This year has been so hard for me. And I'll get emotional, but like all I've ever wanted to be is be a teacher and be a helper. So, but this year has been really hard. And I want to go Emerald and be able to help, sorry, be able to help my team, um, really to benefit from the products and the opportunity as well. So eventually that is my goal. But the products and the opportunity have helped so much over the years, and use busy as your why, not your excuse. So back to you, Kate.
I love that so much. Can you guys just drop some love for her in the chat? Like, I think my favorite part of this story is how, like, there was these stepping stones. Like, were you guys like following along where it was like this was the scenario and then this was helping her and then this changed and now this is helping her. And now she's to the point where I think a lot of you, just from having so many teachers in my life, like friends, and like it's gotten a little hard. Like it's gotten a little weird and it's gotten a little hard and things are shifting a little bit, and that she's had Plexus kind of like as that like maybe a crutch we say, but not a bad one. Like, hey, it's helped me get past all these physical ailments. I've been able to help this many people, all of these people. And like now I've got the job I want, but like now it's even changing again. But what's really cool, you guys, is teachers are helpers, right? You know that. Teachers want to educate and create impact and see that light bulb go off. And can I tell you, she is in such a great place to impact and educate and help those light bulbs go off. It just looks a little different than maybe what she thought it would look like. So, Ash, thank you so much for sharing that. All right, we're going to kick it over to my friend Michelle. I cannot wait for you guys to hear from her. She is a newer ambassador to Plexus, so she's just getting her feet wet here. We're so excited to have her. Michelle, share your story with us. I'll ask you to, and then see if it pops up. You're okay. Did it pop up? Check your volume on your phone. Okay. Is your audio connected? Click next to your audio to see if your audio may be connected. All right, you play with that. I'm gonna ask you again. I'm on here. I'll ask you again. We're gonna go to Chanel. Chanel, y'all, Chanel's the life of the party. Okay. If you do not know her, you are gonna love her. You are gonna enjoy her. I got to spend so much time with her at convention this year just to learn a little bit more about her. And I just love her. So Chanel, I just cannot wait to hear the story because I'm so proud of you.
Hey everybody, how are you? Can you hear me? Good, good. So I'm so excited to be here among fellow teachers. You guys know how we are wearing all the hats every day. Our lives are busy. We've got early mornings, we've got late nights, we've got never-ending to-do lists. So I am so excited to share something that has helped me to get through all of that with ease, with vigor. A little bit about me. I'm a special education teacher like Ashley. I teach at the middle school level, so I am a 5th through 8th grade learning support teacher. So I have 4 different grade levels. I teach ELA and math. So I have overlapping kids in my room all the time, grade levels, content area, can't take prep or the lunch in my room because there's kids in there all the time. Like it is a lot. And so, on top of that, I'm mom to a busy 6-year-old. So, depending on the season, we're soccer, baseball, basketball, Cub Scouts, swimming lessons, what else? Play dates, you name it. So, you're busy, I'm busy, you guys get it. So I actually just returned to the classroom this year after taking 6 years off. So I taught for 3 years. I got pregnant, and then I was really fortunate to be able to stay home with my son for 6 years. So while I was off with him, somehow, never having had anxiety in my life, I started struggling with severe anxiety. Right around the time that COVID hit, my son wasn't even a year old. There were unknowns. You guys were there, you know. All of a sudden, like I started getting chest pains. My heart was fine, my chest was fine, the blood tests were all fine. I was at the ER, the last place I wanted to be during COVID, but I was at the ER because I thought I was having a heart attack. No, it was anxiety. So, I figured out like kind of what triggers that for me is feeling overwhelmed. And aside from just the chest pain, like I would get moody, like real moody with my family, with my husband, and it wasn't good for anybody. It wasn't. And so as I'm nearing, my son going to kindergarten, I'm thinking, well, am I gonna like go, how am I gonna go back to the classroom when I'm struggling with this god awful anxiety? Like it was hard before, and now like I have this whole other dimension to my health that I'm not familiar with. Like, how am I gonna do it? Like, at any rate, about 8 months ago, a position came open at my son's school, and everybody's telling me, you have to apply, you have to apply. And how nice to be able to teach where your kid goes to school and be on that same schedule and have all the same days off. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a try. Right around that time, I discovered Plexus and I started my health journey. I don't know if anybody here is a reset fan. We have a 3-day reset. That is how I originally got started with Plexus. So it's the nutritionally supported fast. Never thought I could go without eating, food that I'm chewing on and all the things I love for 3 days. So easy, guys. Like you're nourishing your body with all the things that are delicious, all the things that are healthy, drinks. The reset was, it hooked me. It hooked me. Long story short, I started taking my supplements. Was not always super consistent. So if there's anybody here who started taking the supplements and stopped and started and stopped, I was that person. Never, I don't know. I don't know if I didn't believe in the products. I didn't believe in myself, but my girlfriend Joey always believed in me and knew what the products could do. And she was like, girl, just stay with it. So eventually, I did my reset. I started taking my triplex, right? That's the general gut health system that we have. And I started taking the Vital Biome. That is one of my absolute favorite products. It's a probiotic. It's got special strains that target your brain, your somebody help me out. We can talk about it when I'm done. But I love the Vital Biome. It has been a game changer for my stress and anxiety. And like Ashley was saying, like so many things are linked to our gut health and you just don't realize it. So as a teacher, I am using my Plexus every single day. My gut health supplements, my Vital Biome, and two of my other favorite products, the lean protein shakes, guys. Never been a protein shake person, but when you're trying to get out the door in the morning and you're trying to get yourself ready, you're trying to get your kid ready, and you need to get to school, these protein shakes are a game changer. They're not chalky. They're not, they mix really, really well. They're super delicious, and I drink them every day. My family loves them. They taste like dessert, like so good. So they're fabulous to start my day. My other favorite products that I consume daily, besides like my supplement, BioCleanse ProBio, the pill form, is the pink drink, right? The raspberry watermelon OG pink drink. And I like to mix that with our clean energy drink, the active. Right around like 1:30, right when that like mid-afternoon, like teacher tired slump would start to hit, I drink that and it gives me the energy to like power through the end of the day, come home, be mom, be wife, be the volunteer that I like to be, do all the things. Um, I can't say it enough. What has changed for me? My anxiety, it's not gone. It's so much more manageable. My husband noticed, right? Like I was thinking when I'm going back to the classroom, like I need my patience, right? I need my patience. If those darn kids say 6-7 one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. You guys know about six? You know about 6-7. Oh my gosh. But I have patience, right? I'm not like screaming at them like I would have been 10 months ago. You know, Ash, you know, it's ridiculous. So at any rate, I have steady energy. I'm not crashing. I still drink one cup of coffee in the morning. I used to be that girl that was like reheating the same cup of coffee 3 times by 11 a.m., then crashing. So I don't do that anymore. I start the day with my protein shake. It keeps me full until lunchtime. I'm not craving the bad things. I'm not eating like the candy that keeping in my drawers as to reward the kids with. Like I would be munching on that all day. That's not happening. I'm satiated. What else? Sharing it. Sharing Plexus. I never ever. Joey was like, girl, you would be super good. You're so, you're personable. You like to talk. You're going to share this with people. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not. But once you like get on your regimen and you're feeling all the benefits, you just have to share it. And what better place? Like everybody at school, everybody's exhausted, everybody's stressed, everybody's, going through all the things. So for me, it made sense to share it, especially before I went back to work this summer. I didn't have a paycheck. I didn't have a paycheck for a long ass time. And I was like, you know what? This is going to help. So reluctantly, I just naturally started sharing about the products with friends, with family. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm a senior silver ambassador. So I'm working my way up the ladder, but it is so absolutely doable to I was thinking when I go back to school, like, am I going to be able to do this? It fits in the pockets of my day. And I have an awesome upline who's like, listen, refer people to me. You talk about it, you post about it, and refer people to me. So it has been so doable. It has been fantastic. For me, the biggest changes I would say uptick in my energy like crazy. The bathroom, guys, I'm going to the bathroom regularly, and as a teacher, that is important. We can't just go to the bathroom whenever we want, right? So you can't always go when you got to go. So for me to have like regular bathroom habits, it all of it, the energy, less cravings, oh my goodness, the protein shakes are rocking my world. My family loves them, all the things. I think that I've probably said enough. So we're teachers. We need to take care of ourselves before we can take care of other people, before we can support other people. And these products have made such a difference in my life on so many different levels. And yeah, Caitlin, I'm sorry if I was rambling. You know me, I'm
No.
like here, there, everywhere. But thank you
Oh
for
my
giving me
goodness.
this opportunity. Please ask all the questions, guys.
I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, she's so fun. She's so fun. Chanel, awesome. All right, Michelle, you ready to rock and roll now? We're gonna try it again. I'm sending you the request. Does it showing it to you? No. Oh my goodness. You're talking, but I can't hear you. All right. So while she's messing, oh, wait. Okay. So you have two screens on my screen. One is frozen. Okay. Does anybody have any questions for our teachers? Any questions? I'm actually going to stop the recording.